It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Cleveland Browns. Let the postseason begin. We're underway in this AFC Wildcard weekend contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
At the 42-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Patriots. Hey, what's that?
Now an inside give to Hampton. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
We're good.
Putting a receiver in motion. It's Hampton on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's May. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Now put one of the tight ends in motion. Hampton gets the handoff. He's still going at the 30. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Running right down their throat from the jump.
First down throw for May. We'll check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. They've got a man in motion. This is Hampton, right side. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He fought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Ready? Steady.
There's a dive up the middle. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Another carry for it. They're working a couple yards past the line. Milton Williams making the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They give it to him again. Through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. That's complete David Njoku. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Browns first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar. Quick devices. Quick devices.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
77 Wolf. Ready, right?
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and then it's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go, hurt. Rig. Street. 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Let go.
Here he goes, third and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, and a little early momentum with that field goal.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Back to Hampton. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
May now from the gun. That's Reed on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. He's making a bid for it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's May on 1st and 10. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Back to the air. It's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
To the air on 1st down, May. That one's complete. Amari on Hampton. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Here's May again. Has him on a quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it's stopped short of the first. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Crazy.
May not have throw on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Warren Gallis connects. And it'll knock this game up late in the 2nd quarter.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
On the return, here comes Xavier Leggett. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he drives that run backward on a gain of 4. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Throw left side, complete. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So 1st down from the 41.
18. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
18 Cardinal. 18. Hurt. 70 Lions. Mustang 19. Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. And he gives himself up after a short gain.
Let's go, let's go.
Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line.
Cougar 19.
3rd and short here. Sanders. complete beyond the marker. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Back row 80.
On first down, here's Sanders. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
On the set.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Going again here, Sanders. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So on third down, they're going to go ahead and bring him out to try and get 3 here before the half. From the left hash, 54 yards out. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And we do not get a third field goal of the game as we stay tied at 3-3.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Well, we got ourselves quite a game today. A tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Go.
First down, they'll run. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. Give him 5 on that carry. Bringing up second and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready. 90. Ready.
Play action, Sanders. Brought in right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's a Browns first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Let's go.
Now Sanders. Short pass, Bryant. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here's Warriors 17. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Throw here, 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, that didn't take too long. One series in, and he's given them the second half lead.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And they try to plow it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They motion Cup over right. Again, it's Hampton. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
May now on 3rd down. Complete to Diggs. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
17 yards.
A pickup of 17. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, they call that the money not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Henderson here from the gun. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's May. That's a cut for the 1st. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A gain of 15 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. A gain of 15.
May now from the gun. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Getting out to his left. This one's caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that 1st down. They couldn't do it right there.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Motion the tight end over. Again, it's May. Completed to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the well again. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 7.
Hey! 70 Timberwolf. Come 19. Come 19. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. That one's complete over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line. You feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover and return.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Anderson on his own read. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun. Here's Hampton. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock. One of the biggest snaps of this opening round of the postseason. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Here goes it. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
He's back to throw. He's got Hampton underneath. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots parlay the interception into points. Where Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. Now Borregales on to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
79 Broncos. Panther 60. 18, Pioneers. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Working quickly here.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Hits him on the out route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense to the line fast.
65
and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Put the body on the line for his team. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the Patriots' 42-yard line.
We'll go play action for Sanders. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Browns trailing by 11. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Looking to throw it. He has the 1st over the middle. And he's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12.
Johnny Lions.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Browns, 1st down.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the
Top
two-point
70,
conversion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw. Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Browns 12.
So they're going to line up for the onside kick that may just decide this game. Just over a minute to play. And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Well, that's going to do it, Brock. They recover the kick and now can just run out that clock unimpeded.
Yeah, no timeouts on the opposing sideline. Give some credit to the hands team right there. Got the job done. And now as an offense, the greatest formation in the history of football. You know what that is, Kate.
Line it up for us.